The voice of yours truly, Joseph R. Wheeler III, the artist, the founder, the president of the ONYXCON Foundation. We're back in there. We're back again for another live. Yeah. Up in my favorite comic shop. Showing y'all some cool stuff tonight. Y'all gonna have some fun with me tonight, as we always do. So when I come through this spot, it's always a good vibe. I always get a lot of people in the chat. Just know if you're gonna hit the chat, you gotta be a subscriber. Only subscribers can communicate. We don't play that. We only deal with the ones that show love. So if you wanna be a part of the chat, you gotta subscribe. And don't be a fair weather friend. Be somebody who maybe be up in here all the time anyway. You just always forget to subscribe. This is one of the number one ways I remind y'all to go ahead and subscribe. Beast Man. Beast Man is such a cool character, man. I didn't appreciate him as much as I do now as I'm older, because even though he was a villain in He-Man history, what's really funny is if there's a video on YouTube. I can't remember who did it, but I think I did save it because I like to archive things like that for ONYXCON. But it might be under, I don't know, like fantasy or something history. I gotta start a folder if I don't have it officially. But anyway, it was breaking down the history of how Masters of the Universe came to be. And originally, Beastman was a hero. It's just that when you get corporate marketing involved, they couldn't see a character that with that look being a hero. They just wanted to villainize him. I'm like, why not? Like, well, I know the reasons why, but it's so pathetic. But anyway, once I knew that, I was like, oh man, Beastman is the man. And I thought that was just so cool that he was the hero. He was literally originally a hero in the original concept. And they just changed everything. They changed it all around and switched up they switched a lot of things. And that happens, quite frequently actually in the development of characters and everything. And I can't say it strong enough that it'd be the corporatization. It's just a bunch of people in an office that don't even love the material per se. They just basing it on their opinions and their gatekeeping, saying, well, no, I don't think that would work. I think only if you do this or, you know. Yeah, this place got some stuff for you, boy. I just love coming in here. It's always like a museum. But yeah, we got a lot to look at. I gotta look at the new books, but I figured I'd start with the comics first. I mean, with the toys and stuff first, and then get over to the comics. Deathstroke. I always liked Deathstroke. His look is cool as hell. I'm pretty much instantly biased to appreciate any character that has a ninja aesthetic. Like a covered face, something over your nose, whatever. That always looks cool. It's just default cool. You see, they got everything, and I mean everything. Shout out to all the new subscribers. Shout out to all the new subscribers. I see y'all. I want you to know I see you. I want to acknowledge you. I appreciate you. Y'all making the dream come true. That's all I want for Christmas. That's all I want for the New Year's. A fully monetized channel that can stand on its own, financially support itself. That's what we need. We need that to happen for ONYXCON. We deserve it. I was looking at our stats today and I was like, yo, look at this. It was like looking at a successful company when you look at a stock graph of how stocks perform and stuff. It literally was just going up, just going up since 2018, especially, from 2019. It just went straight up. It was just a big hill going up with progress. I said, man, you need to see stuff like that every now and then just to remind you, you are doing the work. It's going to happen. People appreciate. Thank you. See that one put the thumbs up as soon as I said that? I appreciate you. That's what time it is. If you up in here enjoying this, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. You know you like it. Why you fronting? Why you staring and not subscribing? That don't make no sense. If you're loving it, show you love it. Cause we gonna keep doing what we do. Came through dripping. Came through drizzling. Came through drooling. What is this? I don't even know who this character is. Molten Man? Anybody remember Molten Man? Far From Home, Molten Man? When was Molten Man? Mysterio, yeah. MJ, yeah. Where was... Man, I gotta see that movie again. Where was Molten Man? Somebody who's a subscriber, hit the comments. Let me know what part of that movie was Molten Man, and did he look like this? Cause I don't know what that is. He's funky. It's cool, but I don't know that one. Don't know that one. Oh, that's cool. I love her wings. That's what got my attention. I was like, what is that? That's cutesy. Gotta love Wonder Woman. Oh, that's a cool Storm Shadow. I'm gonna mess around and start collecting these things. I have not bought one pop, but I always get attracted to them because they're so colorful. And I'm literally disciplining myself not to start collecting them because I know once I buy one, then you're gonna get another one, and then it just, I don't need one more thing to collect that I can't afford to be collecting right now. I didn't even see this. I love Serpentor. That brings back memories of childhood majorly, man. Serpentor. That's that dude. Wow. This one really caught my eye. Valerian. The detail, I've noticed in a lot of the pops now, they're starting to do more detail. It's like, I think they're realizing they have, they got the kids because they're cutesy, but they also got plenty of adult collectors. So they're starting to make ones that look a little bit more serious. They keep the big head, they keep the structure, but I've been seeing ones lately that have a lot of good detail in them. Which tells me they're trying to appeal to an older audience. Or they know their audience is growing up. Like if somebody grew up collecting these, some of those folks are in college now, about to graduate high school. So they're always changing markets to fit new demographics. Very smart. Who is this brother? Who is this? Combat Carl Jr. I'm not familiar. Toy Story. Okay, yeah, I haven't seen the new Toy Story stuff. I got nothing against Toy Story. I was just never diehard fan of it. See what I mean about detail? Look at all that. They got his skin melting. Everything from the where he ended up in the movie. Got the big giant ones. See, these are the ones that would really get me in trouble if I had a budget. I'd be buying these big things like Beast. I tell you, I like Beast, man. I would get that. It's colorful, and this thing here is beautiful. I've seen this before. If y'all ain't seen this, check this out. The packaging is beautiful. Let me be careful. I don't want to mess nothing up. It's like true collector's items. Okay. All right. You see it's got a little dust on it. It's so... Look at that. That's freaking cool. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. She-Hulk. Man, so many, I swear. So many. That is freaking dope. Like I say, the detail is getting there. They're starting to do a lot more detailed ones. Jordan. Oh man, I'm gonna have to do a short with this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a little short and put it up with this. They should have his tongue out. They gotta have the tongue out. He should have a little tongue. Jordan was known for when he slammed, he just his natural instinct, he stick his tongue out like nasty, wham. He should just have a little tiny tongue right there at the bottom. That would be perfect. Oh man. Gotta love it, gotta love it. Mr. Monopoly. Yeah, they got them up in here for you for real. You could spend all night over here in this. It's just so daggone many. All you anime heads. Even more pops. Oh, not Jordan Peele. That's crazy. Wow. With the monkey paw hat. I gotta love it. Man. Like I say, before it's all over, I probably will become a pop collector, but I'm holding back, y'all. I'm holding back, but they're trying to pull me in to one more thing. Look at this. That's cool as hell. That's pretty damn cool. I already did a short where I showed that, but throw it in this live for the hell of it. Oh man, what we got over here? Yes, my Klingons. All my Klingons. This is a real old school one too. This is from like probably the 90s. What year did this come out? Yeah, oh yeah, there it is, 1995. Wow. It's the 95 joint. 1995, y'all, Worf. That's a really cool figure too. It's a good likeness. It really does look like him in the makeup. I love it. That's my favorite Klingon of all time. This one is cool too. Yeah, I'd be done bought this if I was really ready. Got my girl, the queen. Yes, indeed, the queen. Michelle Nichols, y'all. Oh, I just noticed the comments. What's up? It said, do they have any more Hero Academia pops? I'm not sure. I'm trying to remember what that is. Is that what's Hero Academia? I'm not into that. So tell me what that is. I think you tell me out of my vague memory. I'm thinking you're talking about an anime, maybe. Maybe. What is that? And yeah, I just noticed the chat. I'm absorbed in what I'm looking at, but what's up to you? Appreciate you. Yeah, this place got a little bit of everything. As I always say now, here's the other thing to keep in mind as a subscriber. If you become a subscriber on our Instagram or our fan base, either or, it's on you, same price for both. To subscribe there and be a subscriber is $4.99 monthly. And what happens is when I go on videos like this, and if you were to see something you like, and you're a member for $4.99 a month, you're part of the ONYXCON Shoppers Club. Flip through Shoppers Club. I call these flip throughs. When I do this, when I go through a store, I'm doing a flip through now. That's what I call this. And so you become a member of the Flip Through Shoppers Club. So if there's something you really want, you're like, oh my gosh, that's that one pop I gotta have, blah, blah, blah. All right, cool. You know, hit the DMs, let me know on Instagram or Fanbase. I would really like that item that you had at this mark in that video, because I'm gonna publish this video. So you say, at the 5-minute mark, 10-minute mark, whatever mark, I really want that. Oh my gosh, if you would get that for me. And then you're gonna send the money, you're gonna send the postage, shipping and handling. And the time it's gonna take me to box it up for you, get it right, go to the post office, stand in line, gas and all that, you're gonna pay a small fee for ONYXCON for that. And if you want, it could be something that if you become a regular, you can like create a box. So like, you get all your stuff for a whole month, so you ain't gotta be worrying about multiple shipping. And I've been talking about this for the longest, and in the history of me talking about it, have yet to have somebody officially be a person who's part of that. But I have had some friends who know me, be like, yeah, man, if you could get that for me, yeah, cool. But I want this to grow where, just everyday folks who be checking out the content, be like, oh, that's great. Hell yeah, I'll do that. Because I'm going to do this. I go live in places like this, other stores, shoe stores, clothing, all that. All that's part of ONYXCON, different vibes we do. We all about creativity, man. All of this is art. All of this. So, yeah, if you see something you like and you want it, all it takes is, if you really about it, you just got to step up to the next level. And I say that for people who also be hitting the comments saying, where are you? What store is that? I don't mind telling. Sometimes I've said where I'm at. Sometimes I don't. But my members, yeah, I'll tell you. Ain't no problem. If you got time, you live in Georgia, you want to come get it yourself, or you're going to be in the Atlanta area and you want to come get it, go, hey, I'm not going to block your progress. Go for it. That's a really cool looking, that's one of them nicely built ones that's sharp and everything. It's cool. I like that. I just like rhinos, so it caught my attention. I like that form like a triceratops too. Hella cool. But yeah, you can elevate your support for ONYXCON. It don't just have to be a viewer. We can take it to all other levels, yo. Look at this. Oh my gosh. King Homer, Lord. That's hilarious. I'm not that big of a Simpsons fan, but I recognize it. I feel it. And this is hilarious. Somebody would lose their mind if they're if you're a real Simpsons fan, like this is what I'm talking about. You'd be like, man, I'm a member of the club. I'm sending my $40. I'm sending the shipping and handling. We negotiate all that. I'll tell you how much it is to me with the fee involved and everything. Send what we need to get it to you, and it will be sent. And everything's contractual. You ain't got to worry about, I talked to this dude and he never, no, we don't play it. We do real business. Everything will be in writing. Everything will be in emails. Start in the DMs, since everybody loves DMs, if you just want to say, hey, I was interested, or you can start from the beginning real formal, onyxcon@gmail.com. But don't even write me until you have hit that button on either Instagram or Fanbase and subscribe to ONYXCON. You got to help us for us to help you. It's real simple. That's everything in the world. But if you do right by us, we're going to do excellent by you. How about that? Let's get to it. 'Tis the season. 'Tis the season. But to answer that person's question, if they still looking about the pops, This place probably got anything you can imagine. And if they don't have it, they can probably get it because they're actually part of a. It's two stores that are owned by the same guy, and this one has a different manager, but they're connected, and they have pops at the other store too. So if you really really serious about it, between the two stores, I know whatever you were talking about. Yeah, I could probably find it, no problem. All I gotta do is say, hey, y'all got this? Academia, he said. Let me see. I'm gonna ask somebody because I'm curious what that is even. Excuse me.
What's up?
So I do YouTube and stuff, right? And I was showing some folk the pops and that y'all have, and if somebody asked me about academia.
My Hero Academia?
Let's see if that's what they call it. They just said Hero Academia.
Yep. I think all the pops. Where are all the My Hero pops at?
If they're not over here on the wall with the orange side, on just this side of the jukebox, that'd be all I would have. But I don't think he's got them all moved over there.
This nice gentleman is doing his YouTube thing and showing.
Yeah. Somebody asked about it. I don't even know what that is.
So YouTube, Funko Pops?
Because they wanted specifically the Hero Academia type. Like I'm not even familiar with that property, so yeah.
So a little bit I know of the product is superheroes go to school to learn to be heroes.
Oh,
And
okay.
figure out how their powers work.
But who is that? Is that like Marvel, DC, or anime?
It's a manga.
I figured as much. Yeah.
What I have for Pops is right here.
Oh, right in there. Okay.
Boxes right here.
Okay.
Yep.
Is it okay if I just?
Yeah, sure, absolutely.
Okay. All right.
You're specifically looking for these paints right here, kind of.
So whoever that is, if you still in there, that's what you're talking about. There you go. They got them.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody hit the comments. Like I say, man, they got everything for real. Everything. Everything. Seriously, everything. Like, good gosh. I don't think they're not even in right now. Nobody's looking, but if anybody come back and watch this after I'm finished, because it will be reposted. That's funky. I like that. I always love that character. Shout out to Idris Elba. But $12. Yeah, they got your stuff up in here. They got everything for real. You talk about stuff you want. I want this and I want that.
I don't believe you. I'm not gonna believe that.
And I haven't even ever played Overwatch, but I know about this character, Doomfist, and I just think this is a magnificent statue. Always loved it. I said, yeah, when I start collecting big statues, I think I'm gonna make this like my first statue ever. That thing, I love it, I love it, I love it.
This is the first
Like I say, y'all, this is the spot. I ain't gonna stand here too long because I know that music gonna mess me up with copyright when it's that clear. They usually don't trip if you like keep talking over it and not right up on it, but if you right up on it, they'll be done hit me with that BS. I'm like, man, what you think? I'm live. Like, come on. They gotta get rid of that. We gotta get to the point where they do not care. Cause it's all we doing is helping them sell some music. Like, why the hell are you tripping? I get that. I'm an artist, so I understand copyright in many ways, but when it comes to public music in a store, that law has got to change. They have got to get rid of that shit. It is killing YouTubers. Like, Every time I watch a travel video, somebody's like, "Oh man, I gotta move, y'all. Copyright. I want to," and then the vibe will be perfect. The music is right. People are cool. You know, somebody will be overseas. They'll be chilling on a beach. The music is right. Everything's right. But then I understand. I do it, so I understand. It's like, man, let me get up out of here before this copyright mess me up. And it's true. Like you put in all that work, edit a video, and they'll be on some flagging stuff, and then it demonetizes. And we just trying to start the process of monetization. So imagine getting all your stuff finally I'm sorry, monetized, and then there's certain videos you'll never get paid for after you put in all this work. That's whack. That is whack as hell. So, anyway, for whoever that was in the comments earlier, to answer your question, you saw it right then live. If you missed it, if you came back and you're like, oh damn, what? Yeah, yep, that's right, I showed it. They got them. They got a bunch of them, and more than likely they got what you're looking for. And if you're not in Metro ATL and you want to get it, like I said, subscribe to our YouTube or our fan base. If you're asking what's fan base, you need to know. Fan base is another app. Similar to, did I say YouTube? I meant to say Instagram or fan base. You got to subscribe here, of course. Subscribing here is free, but I'm saying over there, become a follower, but then to subscribe for $4.99 on either one. And you in there, and you get other perks too. You instantly a part of what we call the ONYXCON Travel Club. So when I start doing group consultations, which is something I've always thought I would do when I get enough people who understand what we're doing and how this is so multifaceted, multi-niche. Like if you travel, you collect cool stuff, you into art, we got you. Like right now, if I had the budget, I'd be in Miami for Art Basel. That is a dope cover. Hell yeah. That's a badass cover. Love that. See what they talking about on the inside though. Flip through, ONYXCON flip through. ONYXCON flip through. Okay. Yeah, it's hitting on something. It's real smooth, slick, nice inks, beautiful colors. I like it. I ain't gonna understand what the hell's going on if I buy it, but I would buy this probably just for the cover, because that cover is badass. Todd McFarlane's got it down to a science. His books are never that long on a basic issue of Spawn. It's real episodic, real short. I hate that the price don't went up. It used to be $2.99. He was the only one that had the $2.99. Even he done went up to $3.99. But at least he ain't $5. Like everything is $5 now. But that is a badass cover for real. That cover is raw, shawty. Hell yeah. I love it. That's. Yeah, I might have to get that one. That cover is talking to me. Bringing back the foil covers. Doc Strange got a new one. I'll peep that out. I'm curious. Cheetah and Cheshire. So who's Cheshire? Because that's Wonder Woman, ain't it? Unless that's another one of the Amazonians and she goes by Cheshire. Okay. Nice work on the inside too. I love that. When the energy, I don't even know, it might be the same artist on the inside. That's pretty nice. I was expecting it to be that completely different style, something so far away that it don't. Wait a minute, is this my homie that used to do Top 10, that looks like his art. Hold on. I think that's him. I know his style. I used to love his work. I forgot the name, but when I see the name, I'll know who it is. Can y'all hear me well? Chat, y'all hear me? Check the volume up in here. Kong mad, y'all. He mad. Okay, let me see. I want to know who did that work. Or is it at the end and I missed? Sometimes they put it at the end, the credits, instead of at the beginning. No, where is it? It is. Damn, how many pages in do y'all have to go before you give me the intro with the name? Here we go. Scott and Quack cover. Variant covers. Bars, okay. Nicola Scott. Greg Rucker on the cover. Nicola Scott. That's not the one I'm thinking of. No, that's not the artist I was trying to remember. Because it would have been a name that would have immediately jarred my memory like, yep, that's him. Y'all hold that. I got to put this book guy in the sleeve. All right, let's see this one here. New Doc Strange, y'all. New Doc Strange. Real good colors, sharp inks. Kind of anime-like style. Everybody's trying to keep the attention of the young generation that's so addicted to anime, so they got a lot of artists drawing that way. Whoever this is reminds me a little bit of Elf. Oh gosh, what's it called? Elf Quest. They very much the way they did them eyes, yeah, that reminded me of that. What's up, what's up? All right. Oh, I know what it is. You know how you come in a store and you almost forget what you initially really wanted to see if it was out. I just remember what I'm really looking for. And I'm not seeing it, so I don't think it's out yet. Another cool looking book for sure. It's got like a I'll just say cyber. Not everything has to be the punk vibe, but it's definitely cyber. Oh shit. Damn. Punisher, Blade, two of my favorite characters. Gotta make me curious. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and clock out though, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this. This was a hell of a nice long episode for y'all. Usually I don't stay live this long when I'm in the store because I like to focus on the books and get into what I came in here for. But here I am sharing it all with y'all as usual. You know what I'm saying? It's ONYXCON. It's a lifestyle. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you want to be a part of what I was talking about. The ONYXCON Flip Through Shoppers Club. When I'm in stores like this, you can actually be like, yo, can you buy that for me? I'm a member of the Shoppers Club. Oh yeah? Well, let me see it. Show me that $4.99 a month on our Instagram at ONYXCON or our fan base. It's another app you need to know about. Check out fan base. I really, you know what? Anybody that comes on fan base, I'm giving you extra perks. You're going to get gifts. You understand me? You're going to get gifts. I'm going to send you some books, some comics, just for coming on. $4.99 on fan base. But you got to support us on fan base. I mean, I'd love it if you're on Instagram already and you do it too. That's great. But it would be even more special on fan base because we got some subscribers on our Instagram. We don't have any $4.99 subscribers yet on our fan base. But we got a lot of people over there. So I would love to see the first person on fan base come through and represent. So if that's you, let's go. Yeah.